This would be a good time to ingest some extra caffeine. Late night adventures on the gridiron, and we all know anything can happen when you kick off after dark. Glad to have you with us at the Alamo Dome in San Antonio, Texas, home to the UTSA Roadrunners. As we'll see a squad from the MAC, the North Texas Mean Green, taking on a team looking for its first win, the UTSA Roadrunners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. And the Roadrunners will kick it away first. And he'll bring it back. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. So North Texas offense will have the opening possession of the game. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not good. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get them in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give them a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a first down.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
That's caught. It's Durham. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Smith wants to throw. Makes the grab. There to stop him at the 43, but he gets 5 and moves the sticks. North Texas really has it going on offense. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Snagged in the middle. It's Wheaton. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Here we go. He leaves it with his back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Let's talk a minute about North Texas. For programs at this level, they are regularly fighting off the big school for diamonds in the rough, but it looks as if they won this battle with the commitment from a 3-star receiver, Jesse.
He just thought he had better opportunities on and off the field here at this program, and he's going to get a lot of chances to make plays early. With his talent, expect him to start right away, and if I'm the offensive coordinator, I'm going to be trying to find ways to get this 3-star the ball.
North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. This is a designed run. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Mean Green.
And that's why this offense is so hard to stop, guys. This quarterback can hurt you throwing it and running it. With his speed, he can make people look silly. And you saw it right there on the opening drive of the game. What a beautiful touchdown.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So UTSA's offense will go to work for the first time. We'll keep a close eye on the play calling and just how diligent they are in getting the tight end involved, Jesse. It just didn't work last week.
Yeah, there's no question that this coaching staff, they know the offense basically goes as their big tight end goes. And that's why they lost their last game out. They didn't get him the ball enough. And that was a huge problem. So, David, big priority. Number 1 for this offense in this one Get him as many touches, as many ways as you can.
Yeah, feed the big fella, the big target, the chain mover, the red zone area, but just, you don't have to be as accurate. I think that's the thing that's nice. When you're throwing to a big tight end over the middle of the field, like, he'll catch it and still get hit. It's not that big of a deal, so we got to use the big fella.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Looking to throw, it's Mahad. Oh, they're after him. Fires to the big fella. At the 40, there he goes. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Roadrunners want to crank the tempo.
Well, after watching the other offense go down the field and score a touchdown, you know this guy's trying to lead his offense to do the exact same thing. That was a big 3rd down. I know there's a lot of football left to play, but you're trying to establish confidence as early as possible. That last throw is really going to help out your team.
They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds his man. It's Jenkins. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. And the Roadrunners are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Roadrunners get it past the sticks.
I think to be a good 3rd down offense, guys, you've got to be able to run the football. You're going to come upon these 3rd and short situations multiple times throughout the course of the year, but you've got to be able to get push up front, and it helps when you have a talent like that.
There he goes. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a 1st down. And the Roadrunners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. They'll ride the hot hand. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
And there's so much for a quarterback to think about. Stick it out in the belly. Do I pull it? Now when I pull it, I got to get my feet set, make an accurate throw to the right guy. So a lot of things going on, and I think that you saw that led to a little bit of inaccuracy.
Pressure coming. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a 1st down.
Well, it's a nice job tackling on defense. I know one guy missed, but you saw the effort. Other guys coming and flying to the football. They knew how big that 3rd down was. They had to get the stop to give themselves a chance to now get off the field.
It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it.
Man, that is a big-time drop right there. 4th down, opportunity to catch it, maybe get the 1st down. That is tough to swallow, but as a QB, I got to walk over to him and say, listen, dude, we're going to need you later on. I still believe in you.
He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. So now it's 2nd and long. Out of the gun to give to the back. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right up the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Got the quick pass. He'll be knocked out of bounds right at the 40-yard line. Good pickup there.
Nice job there. Good timing between the QB and the wide receiver executing that out route.
North Texas can dig into that playbook on 2nd and short. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. They'll stop him at the 46 after a 5-yard pickup.
And on 2nd down, a lot of times, I don't know why, you just, as a defense, you go pass. You think passing situations, passing downs. Really good job by the offense, committing to the run game, not abandoning it, not getting yourself in a 3rd down situation where you had to throw the football.
That's the end of the quarter, and North Texas has the lead. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Lots of time left and ready to go back at it here in the 2nd quarter. First play of the period will be a second down. Smith dropping to pass. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was able to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. To the air on first down. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. As they say, touchdown, first down, or get down. He gets down.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. North Texas doing business from the red zone. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly.
And that is a huge missed opportunity for the quarterback. You've got your guy wide open in the end zone. You're not under pressure. You just got to hit him. That ball got away. That's one he'd like to have back.
He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there. The Mean Green will have to reach into that playbook here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they fail to hook up on 3rd down. They'll try to put 3 on the board as the field goal unit comes on. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. There's a flag on the field, and I think we're going to get another shot at this, and the kicker will be a little bit closer this time. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll run it out of the shotgun. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line. 2nd and goal for the offense. Quarterback run is part of their game plan. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, North Texas.
Number 3 in the
This is like having an extra running back in your backfield. This quarterback is magic. When he decides to keep the football, he can make people look absolutely silly. He shows you on that play.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
0.
Bringing it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. UTSA takes over in the offense, ready to hit the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
And he is just engulfed at the line by this giant defensive tackle. Looking downfield, it's Mahan. Throws to the tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Roadrunners decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he's stopped. North Texas takes possession. The Mean Green offense will return to the field. So the first play of the drive will come from the 43. They've had a really productive first half so far, and they'll try to add to it here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Offense tries to go RPO and hand off to the running back, but how about the defense up front? They're just too stout. They're not getting moved anywhere, and they're able to make a big-time play.
He gets it into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 48.
offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
That has got to feel good if you're this offense picking up that first down by running it, because we know the struggles they've had this season, particularly on 3rd down. So to come out here, run the ball, keep the drive alive, let's see if they can generate a little bit of momentum.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Dropping back, it's Mahan. Trying to set up the screen. And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning.
Man, on those screen passes, I want those defensive linemen to run right up the field, and I want to throw it right over their head where I got some space and I can get my running back going. That is the opposite of what happened right there. There was no space. He couldn't even get going.
Looking to fire. He'll get rid of it. Connection to the right. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Looking downfield on first down. Release to the back. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to...
Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires toward the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He stopped not much on the return, but a whole lot in getting the football.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots. They did it there. The defense makes the big play.
And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, 2nd down coming.
This defense has a lot of speed, especially in the secondary, and you saw that speed. That defender got to that receiver so quick, and because of the hit, incomplete pass.
The short hands, it's Coleman. Gets it across the 25. He'll step out at the 26 as this offense tries to grind out some yardage. Mean Green trying to convert on 3rd and short. Quarterback moving. The throw. That's reeled in. It's Coleman. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
And 4th and inches for me is a green light anywhere on the field. I'm going to run the football. I'm going to be physical. I'm going to go to my play. I know I can get it. I like the play call on 4th and inches to go for it.
Grabbed over the middle. It's Coleman. Breaks into the open. Finally forced out of bounds. Maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. On the run, still looking. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. With the catch, it's Coleman. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 at the 38, and these guys are on the move. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Might be changing the route. Smith wants to throw. Pulls it in. It's Coleman. What tremendous vision to find the crease and explode through it. He's down to the 31. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Mean Green can be aggressive if they choose here on 2nd and short. Back to throw, time running short in the half. The quick out. Inside the 20-yard line, pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They'll throw it from the red zone. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. North Texas in the hurry-up. He'll set up to throw. Good timing on the quick out. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Mean Green. No mid-season concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Anderson. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. Final seconds of the first half. Let's see if they can pull off a little magic. Here's the handoff. Turning it on. They corral it out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking for a man. It's Mahan. Here comes the heat. He'll try to do it himself. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Boys, you never quite know what to expect there in San Antonio, and we've had a lively first half. And there's no more fitting place to begin than with this stud receiver and how he's dominated the first half. Some guys have the ability to elude and evade. This young man is a true three-level threat. Short passes, the intermediate game, and in the deep ball, he is a problem. And I don't think this defense has the solution. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the Alamo Dome.
All right, Kevin about ready to get things cranked back up here. He'll put total leather and get this second half started. He'll bring it out. It's Simpkins. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. UTSA will take over in the offense, ready to return to the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And if you look the other side, the defense, they haven't given much resistance.
Yeah, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively. And you know now, based on how this defense is playing with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged on every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
Wants to go up top on first down. Finds his big tight end. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. And the Roadrunners want to move quickly.
And I don't know if this defense knows what just hit them because they gave up the completion, they gave up a first down, and now here's the offense back up at the line of scrimmage again, going tempo.
Makes the catch. It's flat. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground covered to pick up the first. They'll move the tight end. Back to pass, it's Mahan. Fires to the wideout. He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Roadrunners come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Right down the middle. It's caught. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Looking to throw on first down. Bringing the heat. That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds.
It's a smart decision by the quarterback, but it's a frustrating one also because you're trailing in this game and you know you've got to hit some of these throws to get back in it. But the defense is doing such a good job in coverage. Nobody's open, so you've got to throw that one away. Smart decision, but it's a tough decision to make.
Short throw to the sideline, picks up just a little. He'll go out of bounds at the 18-yard line. Out of the shotgun on third down. And the rush will get to him at the 25. And now on fourth down, they'll try a field goal. And he'll need a little distance and accuracy, a 42-yarder from the left hash. Absolutely perfect. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Very intriguing Big 12 matchup today, gentlemen. Here's a look at how it finished up. BYU was relentless today in a road win that, frankly, wasn't even as close as the final score indicates. This was a vintage Cougars performance, one that really should instill confidence within this program. Just another week in the Big 12 where anything can happen on any given Saturday. As we send things back to you guys.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
And you think about when you hit those guys on the move, man, he's already flying so fast, and I got to adjust my angle as a DB and make sure I keep outside contained, and it's just it's a really easy play to run to get positive yards, especially in a situation like that when you're looking for the first down. You run that play, you get it. Nice, easy breezy.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
That'll move the chains. It'll be a first down for North Texas. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Smith dropping to pass. Got his man quickly. Oh, he's got some space. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. A first down for the offense. Looking to throw on first down. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. They're dealing with a second and long. Got it in the middle, it's Thomas. He stops him at the 31, but not before. He picks up 10 yards on the play. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. North Texas at the line with a new set of downs thanks to the running game. From the red zone, looking for a man. Caught over the middle, it's Johnson. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
They're looking to throw on 2nd and short. He caught it! Touchdown, North Texas! And the pummeling has started.
North Texas.
Really nice job working the route and getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead.
UTSA 3.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out on the 25-yard line. They'll put this one in play first snap of the drive from the 25. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Here's the pressure. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. We've reached a break, and North Texas has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up.
UTSA 3.
One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. So we open the final period with a 3rd down play. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
Continues to fight for yards. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Dropping back, it's Mahad. Setting up the screen. Oh, better look out. There he goes. Tackle is made at the 44, but he picked up 10 yards and enough for a 1st down. And the Roadrunners are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw it. Keeps looking downfield. Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative, and that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield, nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. The Roadrunners come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Can't find a man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
Well, I love that play by the defense. They're hanging back, watching the QB's eyes. Great job in coverage on the back end, and then rallying to him when he decided to go try and run for it himself. And now this defense is set up 4th.
On 4th down, going to the air. Drop the football, and they'll turn it over on downs. And that decision will be questioned for a while. Ready to fire from the pistol. Let's go! They'll leave it with him. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, you got to give the defense credit. They knew a big key in this one was slowing this dude down, especially after how well he played the last time out. They have been swarming him. They have been gang tackling him and getting a lot of penetration up front.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Got his man out of the backfield. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring in for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made it tackle.
North Texas lining up, facing 3rd and long. And he's going to be just short of the first down. He's going to bring up a decision for this coach. Boy, if they don't convert this 4th down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Durr. And a nice grab there. Big pickup down to the 35-yard line. North Texas has it going to work with another first down. They'll run it, trying to drain time off the clock. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Ready. Smith wants to throw. Using the quick game. Breaks into the open. That completion takes them down to the 7-yard line, and they are ready to strike. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and they have this game in hand right now, but we'll see just how aggressive they want to be on offense. North Texas will come to the line with a 1st and goal. 22. They want to throw it. Under fire. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. Nobody open, he just throws it away, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Points, and more points. This offense has had their way. They just keep their foot on the gas. Keep putting up points, keep putting up touchdowns, and you know what? This is one of those stats days. You look back and you're like, that guy had 12 touchdowns on the year. Well, 4 or 5 of them might have been in this game.
UTSA 3.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. UTSA takes over, and the offense ready to hit the field. This one has pretty much been a bludgeoning, but they'll try to finish with something positive late.
Well, they ran into a buzzsaw today, and I don't think it would matter what type of X's and O's they're out there executing, David. Jimmy's and the Joes, they're just not as good as the opponent.
And as an athlete, it sometimes hits you in the face, and it stinks, but you're not good enough. And today, they were not good enough. And I'm going to do the best I can to try to flush this down the toilet, not remember it, forget it, move on for the next game. Maybe something right here I can create positive that carries over to practice and maybe next week.
Nice route there by the tight end, making it real easy for his quarterback to find an easy completion.
2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Mahan. Pocket breaking down. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
And, man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things.
Lofts one high and deep. Pass is incomplete, but a lot of contact there. I think it's going to be pass interference and a first down.
Pass interference.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
Wants to throw on first down. Got it set up on the outside. And that one looked great on the grease board, but when they blow it up like that, the defense is going to win every time. This is what an